Housekeeping. Hey, it's me. Are you busy? I can come back later. Well, hello there, friendo. I'm starting to wonder where you've been. It feels like forever since we last spoke. Did you get buried in the daily grind or something? Well, I've heard through the web, that is, mutual friends, that you've been going through a bit of a rough patch. I mean, last I heard from you, things seemed a bit off, but then you just kind of up and disappeared. I don't want to pressure you into telling me anything, but I wanted to make sure you're okay and to remind you that I'm here for you if you want to vent or anything. Because I care about you, obviously. What do you mean you were tricked? How? What happened? Are you serious? Why the hell would someone do something like that to you? That's just... Ugh, I can't stand people like that. It's just slimy and underhanded. Hey, come here. No, no, don't force yourself to stop crying if you need to. There's no sense in bottling it up. You don't have to apologize for being upset. You've been through a lot, and honestly, I can tell that you've needed this sense of release for a while now. Hey, now, don't start saying nasty things about yourself. None of this is your fault. None. The things that they said or did only show who they are as a person, not you. You are not responsible for them doing any of what they've done. You've done nothing wrong, and you don't deserve any of this. You are not naive or stupid for trusting them. People like that are generally masters of their field. I mean, think about it. People who've gotten themselves involved with a manipulator didn't get there when the manipulator's opener was showing their ugly side. They know how to play people in general, not just you. So don't go thinking that you're at fault for initially trusting them. They know how to win people over before and after the fact. And unfortunately, the only people who realize what's up are the ones who've seen the damage. Every liar has their own bag of tricks. Just because someone learned from one manipulative asswipe in their past doesn't mean that they'll predict what the next guy'll do. Hell, the same guy might even just use different tactics after they've been caught once, under that guise of trying to change. So it's not your fault for not noticing all the red flags, since sometimes the red can seem a bit faded. What I'm trying to get at is that you're not in the wrong here. It's okay to trust people. There's nothing wrong with you for seeing the best in people and wanting them to be successful and happy. That's part of what makes you so sweet. And there's nothing wrong with giving second chances either. I mean, imagine where we'd be if the first time our friends let us down, we just dropped them. But the real friends, the people who you can be sure care for you, are those who are willing to put in the work to better themselves when they do mess up. Because they do genuinely care about you and don't want to lose you. Also, I don't want you to doubt yourself. Regardless of what others say, regardless of who doesn't believe you about this, regardless of the mutuals who are staying neutral, you're not wrong for feeling the way you do. Don't doubt yourself and what you've experienced. Ignore the lies that they said to your face. Ignore the gaslighting that they put you through to make you question what really happened. Remember the times they contradicted themselves, and remember the inconsistencies in their behavior. I'm not saying this to get you to hold on and harbor these thoughts, but I want you to acknowledge these facts, as they are, to remind yourself that you're right for feeling how you feel, and other people might just need more time to see that. Character always comes through in the end once the charm fades. The nice thing about this, though, is that now they can't hurt you anymore. You're free from all their lying, from all their mental gymnastics, from all of the toying that they did with your emotions. You can let go. It'll take time to heal, and you may feel reluctant to trust again, but what I can say is that, as it is right now, there is no pain in the future. All you can do is heal. But as the first step of this healing process, remember to love yourself. Love who you are and realize that you don't need people like that in your life. You don't need anyone to feel complete when you're already whole as you are. You are strong, and this disgusting feeling is only a temporary setback. I remember when I had been tricked pretty badly by someone significant in my life. Something that my aunt had told me was, everyone that comes into your life is a blessing or a lesson. You will be stronger because of this. And it's okay to make mistakes and feel regret. But it's more important to realize that good things come from that. You are becoming wiser, and you're not going to make that mistake again. And someday, you will trust again. So don't make yourself believe that others are out to hurt you, because then you'll just push the people who do love you away. And people do love you and want what's best for you, myself included. So please, don't feel afraid anymore. You have so much support behind you, and there are people who will believe you. And as for those who don't, well, eventually they might wind up learning the hard way. But you don't have to worry about them. That's on them. Right now, you need to focus on yourself and what you need, and what'll make you happy, and what steps you need to take to heal. There is no one pulling your strings anymore. The person who's in control now is you, and that means that you get to smile again without feeling the weight of any negative burdens on your back. I know I got a bit carried away with my rambling as usual, but I do hope you'll take what I said to heart. How are you feeling, actually? You seem to have calmed down quite a bit. Well, you are starting to seem a bit sleepy, so I should probably leave you to your devices. That being said, since you didn't get much of a word in edgewise, given that you were crying, if you want to talk about it more tomorrow, or if you even just want to have a bit of a fun day and try to forget things, hit me up whenever, okay? Alright, sounds like a plan. For now, though, you just take it easy and get some sleep. I'll see myself out and lock the door behind me, so you don't have to worry about that. Alrighty? Okay. Well then, have a good night.